Let's look at how to draw a line.
Welcome back to our second video of Weekly Basics of Drawing series.
In the last video, we told you how to start drawing and how to overcome the fear of a blank page. So if you haven't done it yet, make sure to go back and check out that one because we already gave you some tasks there, and then come back and continue with us. For the series, make sure you get a sketchbook and a pen that you will slowly fill up once we progress through the weeks. And you will also be able to track your progression, which will be very nice, I think. And if you're not sure what kind of pen or sketchbook to choose, you can also check out our video how to choose a pen and sketchbook, or you can check out our favorites in the links below. And now let's look at how to draw a line.
Before we start drawing any object and environment, we'd like to start with a line, as it is the basic building block of the drawing. There are many ways how to hold your pen and move your hand, and that will affect how your line looks. By the way, if you brought your ruler with you, you can throw it away right now. Let's start. The first option is the line called the broken line. You get it when you move your pen mostly with your fingers and your wrist rests on the table as if you were writing. As a result, your pen can only move short distances. The second option is the decisive line, where the wrist is not moving but you can make strong gestures with your elbow. It's the same movement you make when you're using an eraser. Such a line is consistent but hard to control. The third option is the shaky line. The wrist is not resting on a paper but just slightly touching it. Most of the work is being done by your fingers and elbow. The result is a controlled shaky but continuous line. This is the line we use in the drawing because it offers us most control over the pencil. Now we have a series of exercises for you. They are important first step when learning how to draw. So let's start. On the first page of your sketchbook, you will draw horizontal lines. Start with the first line in the left upper corner and draw it horizontally all the way to the right. Then continue drawing from left to the right, parallel to the first one. What's really interesting is that once you start drawing the parallel lines, if you focus on the line before, you can really easily get good feeling for the space between those lines. Once you fill the half, start drawing the same lines from right to the left until you fill the whole page. On the second page, we're gonna draw vertical lines from the top to the bottom of the page. Always try to draw single continuous lines without interruption. You can also play around and change the distance between the lines. You can make the spaces more narrow. When doing this, don't turn your sketchbook around too much, because it's important that you learn drawing lines from different directions. No sketch has just straight lines. That's why on the third page we're gonna practice the curvy line. Start with a wavy line in the corner and expand it, drawing parallel lines until you fill the whole page. In the middle, remember to change the drawing direction. The last exercise is meant to teach you the use of pressure. With the pressure of the pen on the paper, you can control the thickness of the line. Start drawing a horizontal line, apply a lot of pressure at the beginning, then release the pressure, and then finish by applying more pressure again. It's basically the first exercise with adding a pressure of the pen. Now play with it and observe the results until you fill the whole page.
So,
there you go.
I hope you enjoyed it. If you want us to give you feedback on your progressing work, you can post it on Instagram with the hashtag LionscapesBasics and we'll definitely check it out, right?
Right.
Have fun doing these exercises and see you next week.
Bye.